In this edition of Hometown Magazine, you all know about the convention center and the water park in Texarkana, Arkansas that's happening, but there's a lot more on the horizon. Many more businesses coming in. We're going to visit with Texarkana, Arkansas Mayor Wayne Smith about some great new companies moving to our hometown. We'll have that story plus this week's Hometown Health and Finances all ahead. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We are broadcasting this edition of Hometown Magazine from Mayor Wayne Smith's office, Texarkana, Arkansas Mayor. And, usually when we have a new official come on board, we interview them. And we did Mayor Smith. He sat down with us on our set, but we didn't get to come to his office. So I thought we would just kind of take you inside his office, get to know him a little on a personal level, and then we're going to talk about some big things going on in Texarkana, Arkansas. You're going to be surprised at just how much is happening. So anyway, Mayor Smith, thanks for letting us barge in your office. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Just you and I were just talking before the break. Now you can just stand up here. You stand up. Yeah, stand up because okay. We were just talking before the break. You spent an entire day, like from 7 a.m. to late night,
11 o'clock,
just judging the Miss Texarkana pageant. How was that experience?
It was a great experience. It was an eye opener of what the young ladies go through, and it's not just what you see on television, and it gives you a great admiration for the young ladies that participate in that and the dedication that they give, that they're willing to give, and the grueling program that they have to even go through to even get up on the final stage and be a contestant. So,
right. A lot of folks do think that it's just about the beauty, and it's not. I mean, you interviewed those contestants. It's tough.
It has nothing to do with just beauty. It's their intelligence and the questions, especially the panel interview, the private panel interviews. It's very grueling, and for 9.5 minutes, they've got to be prepared to answer any questions that 7 judges want to ask.
Okay, so beauty pageant folks, you got an experienced judge here now. Just give him a call. Now, Mayor, I just wanted to kind of visit with you real quickly before we get into the big stuff about the folks in your office here, because people might be interested to know. Like, I see pictures of grandkids.
I have 3 grandchildren, 2 granddaughters, and 1 grandson.
Wow, so you stay pretty busy, huh?
I do, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so now and I'm going to move over here because you said this is your pride and joy. What we got over here. This is some real artwork.
This is my grandchildren's artwork. I've got a lot of things, a lot of pictures you have in your office, in your home, but these here were made just for me by my grandchildren.
Right. So. Love those. So family's important to you. It's a big deal.
Family's very important to me. It's probably the top priority.
Yeah. So how has it been balancing family life with the demands of being mayor? Because this is a seriously busy job here.
Well, it is a balancing act, but we also, there's certain things that we do that one of our traditions is that the Thanksgiving that we're together at home. Right. Both my children are live away from here. One's in Tallahassee, one's in Chicago, but we make it a point that we go visit them. We're getting ready to plan Grandparents' Day. We're going to drive to Chicago, Illinois area, almost 800 miles every year for Grandparents' Day, and those are the commitments that I tell everyone. If it involves my grandchildren or my children, then I'm going to be there, and everything else has to take second
place. Okay. Well, now, just for folks that might not understand this, the mayor's job is not a paying job. This is like an extra volunteer thing, right?
It is a volunteer job. I have a regular job that I work from 6 a.m. till 2:30, and at 2:45 I'm here at City Hall, and I'm here until whenever I need to go home every day. So, and then all the other curricular activities that involves being the mayor. Evening hours, weekends. I put more hours in probably as the mayor than I do my regular job.
For folks who don't know, where is your regular job?
I am the warden at the Community Correction Center located at the old St. Michael's Hospital.
So are they holding down the fort there? I haven't heard of any riots or anything since you've been mayor.
I hope they haven't. No, I have outstanding staff and employees that I have the opportunity to work with, and they take care of business, and it's a great pleasure to be the CEO of an organization that has the support of my central office staff, and also the staff that work for me. They do an outstanding job, so it's easy for me to be the warden and also be the mayor in the afternoon and evening time.
Right. Okay. So I want to know, when you took the office of mayor, and then I talked to you after you've been in for a little while, but it's really had time for people to get to know you and feel more comfortable calling you after hours and, days, nights, weekends. I want to know, is it what you thought it was going to be? Is it more than you thought it was going to be?
I'm not sure if it was more than what I thought it was going to be. It has been enjoyable. I expected the calls. I love a process, and I love being involved in making things happen to see something come to completion. So this has been enjoyable to me. It has been tiresome sometimes, but I've loved it every minute of it. I love the meetings that we have, our board meetings. I love meeting people. I love getting involved in making sure that things happen as quickly and smoothly as they can, where we get businesses in here that will benefit not only our community but the region.
Well, I bet you haven't loved the conflict with Texas. That's been a booger, hasn't it?
It's been frustrating. I really thought that we're going to be able to get that settled. I'm still a optimist. I think it can. It's frustrating that personalities enter into it and instead of real issues, but I think it will work itself out, and we will eventually come back together as a community. And I'm going to do everything I can, and whatever it takes for me as the mayor and also as the representative for Texarkana, Arkansas, we're going to make it work. It may take a while. It may take some changes from some areas, but it will work.
Well, something I bet a lot of folks don't think about is the fact that, I mean, for example, if you just want to go out on a date with your wife for a nice, quiet dinner, there's no such thing as there, because you sit down in a restaurant and I bet 15 different people approach you and say, hey, Mayor, listen, I wanted to talk to you about, have you got a second?
That has probably been the biggest surprise of, I can't go anywhere in Texarkana without running into someone that knows me and wants to talk city business but what's really good about that? I received so many compliments from the citizens of our community, and that's kind of what I guess.
I like you. I don't know for sure. I've not seen any scientific poll or anything, but I bet that if there was one, you'd rank pretty high.
Well, and it is very complimentary, but it's also humbling to know that, because I'm not sure that I'm doing as good as I want to, but certainly
it's a hard job.
But it's an enjoyable job. But no, when I go out, I do run into people that want to talk to me about mayor business, city business, or compliment you. And you're right. I can't go anywhere and do anything unless it's public information.
Right. Well, the things I hear, and I hear people talk, but the kinds of things I hear about you are, I may not always agree with the actions that he takes, but I do know and I believe that in my heart of hearts, he believes he's doing what's best for the city and for the people of this city.
And that's very true. That's what I promised the citizens that I would do is that I'm going to look out for what I perceive as the vital interest of the citizens of Texarkana, Arkansas. And as long as I do not hear the citizens telling me, no, we don't want you to go this way or don't do that, then I'm going to continue on, because I tell people, I don't have any vested interest in anything in Texarkana except what's best for Texarkana, Arkansas. And that's what I want to do as the mayor, as the leader of the city. I want to make sure that Texarkana, Arkansas receives all the benefits that it's legitimately due, and I want to see Texarkana, Arkansas grow, and I want to see what's best for the citizens of Texarkana, Arkansas. And that's it. That's the only reason I'm in this.
And Arkansas side is growing. There are a lot of things happening, and when we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk to the mayor about what all's going on. I think all of us see little things here and there, but I think when you hear him talk about as a whole what's happening and what's about to happen, you're going to be really surprised and very excited. So stay tuned. Welcome back. If you're just now joining us, we are broadcasting this edition of Hometown Magazine from Mayor Wayne Smith's office. Mr. Smith is the mayor of Texarkana, Arkansas. And before the break, we just sort of talked to him about, on a personal level, in case you haven't had the opportunity to get to know him personally. We just kind of visited with him about that. So if you missed that, you'll have to check a rerun of the show, because it was really kind of cool. And now we're going to focus on some things happening in Texarkana, Arkansas, because the mayor's just got a list here of all kinds of things. It's really pretty exciting. Of course, we know the obvious. Everybody, we've talked about Copeland's coming in and the convention center. Hey, to give us a kind of an update on the progress of those.
Well, the Copeland is scheduled for their soft opening the latter part of February, with the official opening in March. So I would encourage all the citizens of Texarkana, Arkansas, plan in March to be at Copeland's and enjoy their cuisine, because it's going to be great. We're looking forward to that. It's a long time coming. Yeah. And but we're very positive on that. The owners, the investors are actually getting ready to put the list out of the ones that's going to be invited for the soft opening. So I will probably see you there.
I hope so.
I think I saw your name.
Make sure I'm on that list.
I made sure you're.
I am sure the folks in Texarkana will turn out for their opening night because I tell you that we're the eatingest bunch of folks in.
We are.
I don't think there are any restaurants that struggle in this town. It's like nobody eats at home anymore.
But and we just got good news. I talked with the investors for the convention center this weekend, and we anticipate that if the weather holds, of course I think we're doing a little bit of rain, but if the weather holds, we will see the dirt start turning for the convention center. Plus, there also almost simultaneously there's going to be that 7 to 10 acre water park.
That water park is just going to be huge. That's just going to be a major hit here.
We're anticipating that probably next April, the water park will be ready for opening. So
That's hard to believe. That soon.
it is that soon. Yes, I was talking with the investor this weekend, and we're real excited that the convention center and the water park will be coming online there, and that's phase one of the water park. So with the long range planning, every year the water park will grow. Every couple years they'll add a new event to it or new
ride. I call them rides. But if you've been to the water park in Dallas, you understand
rides.
they are rides. There's some serious rides.
But no, and then we think that's going to assist us in the growth of that area over there. The Crossroad Parks, that's going to be, and we got a lot going on. Actually, some plans that I'll be able to discuss today to let people know of some other things that's going on in the Crossroad Parks area. And if we start with that, we've got.
Yeah, well, I want you to tell everybody because this is the first time you've actually talked about this, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
On our show on Hometown, just so you know, this is the place where you get the news. Okay, right here.
Okay, we have, in addition to the water park and the convention center, there will be a new Comfort Suites. It's going to be an 86-room hotel, and it should be breaking ground any day. This is coming along real quick. And with that, there is going to be, within the next year, there will be a Hampton Inn that will be breaking ground and developing over in that same area over there.
We have some serious hotel space here.
We do, and that's good because we want our city and our community to be a tourist attraction, and with that water park, that's going to bring it in. But
and you know what? Well, you know what I like about that because I get so tired of when I talk to people from out of state and they say, "Where do you live?" And I say, "Texarkana." "Oh, I passed through there one time, or I stayed one night there on my way to." And I'm like, "Well, nobody ever comes here. They're always on their way to or passing through." So now we have something that might bring them here.
Well, that's what our goal is to not only let them know that they're passing through, but also stop because we got some things to do. And just not in just Texarkana, but our surrounding area. So you need the hotels to be able to accommodate that. But one of the big things that's going to be is the owners, investors of the property directly behind Copeland's, the 200 acres. Their plan is that they're going to build their $20 million corporate office in that bit behind that business park. So this
$20 million corporate office.
That's $20 million corporate office, and with that, they're going to use that to. We anticipate they're going to help develop that 200 acres.
Now, who is this? When you say
the owner is Jay Womack.
Okay.
It's
Mr. Womack.
I think it's the known as the Vertical Alliance Group Incorporated is the company, but we're wanting to partner with Jay Womack and his organization to make sure that we're as a city that we're going to provide as much as we can to assist him in the developing of that 200 acres because that's going to benefit us as a city and as a community.
Well, I can tell you how you need to develop it. We need a mall on the Arkansas side.
I wish we could. We would certainly.
We need a two-story mall. We have a mall on the Texas side, and it's fine. No slapping the Central Mall. That's fine. But we need a mall on the Arkansas side. We need a two-story.
I agree with you. And
the skating rink inside.
Skating rink. Well, that is one thing that goes along with the entertainment. Arena type thing. So that's kind of in the talking plans. Yes. But right now it's talking. But
did I just talk about something that was a secret?
It's not a secret because it's something that we talk about now. Who it is and where it's going to be. That could be that's we got to have that. But with that, I'd like to start on Arkansas Boulevard and State Line. I hear within the next month, CVS is going to break ground.
Love CVS Pharmacy.
CVS Pharmacy, and they're going to where the old La Coretta's at. where it was at. They purchased that property there. They're going to break ground, and we will see some work being done in that immediately. If you go down Arkansas Boulevard right now, and at the corner of Arkansas and County, you'll see some houses that are being moved, some houses that are being removed, some tore down, some lands being cleared off, and that's going to be done for a Dollar Tree is going to be built right there across from the Walmart gas station, service station, and also from the rental place
I
there.
love Dollar Tree. Do you know what? I know there are a lot of women. You know what I'm talking about because Dollar Tree, you can spend a lot of money on a gift for somebody, but then you don't want to have to go and spend $10 on gift wrap. Well, you can go to Dollar Tree and for $1, get perfectly wonderful gift wrapping and all kinds. I love Dollar Tree.
Well, I did not know the difference until my wife explained it to me, and,
Yes,
and
there
now
is a
I know the
difference.
difference between I know the difference between Dollar Tree now that what it is, but we're looking forward to that. And one thing that has if you drive along the interstate, a lot of people will see out here in addition to the where the crossroads is at. There's ground being cleared, and Riggs Caterpillar is
Where the
moving.
crossroads is, where you
Crossroad Park. That's where
Got you.
Copeland's is at. Okay.
Yeah,
Riggs Caterpillar, that's located now on Highway 67, they are building a new building, a new office, new complex out there adjacent to have I-30 frontage. So that is going to be an improvement. That's going to bring additional jobs into Texarkana. And the good thing of it is that not only are they moving and enlarging their operation, but the land and the buildings that they own on 67 is being sold. They have a buyer, and that company will be coming in July. So I hope that in the near future we'll be able to announce the company's
You're not
name.
going to lose that space. Yeah, you're not going to lose business there.
We're not going to lose the business.
You know who that? I know who it is, but I'm not going to announce it either.
We cannot.
It's a secret.
At this time, it's not a secret as much as we honor companies' privacy when they tell us when they want the announcement to be, and they make
They don't want it
arrangements for
announced
that. So we have to do that. But if you haven't had a chance, and I'm going to go tomorrow, Dixie Diner on State Line closed, but a new restaurant entitled Lead Bellies has opened up there. And I'm going to go tomorrow and see.
What kind of food do they have?
I'm not sure.
You're going to find out.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Lead Bellies.
Lead Bellies.
Is that a chain or is that is it a locally
I
owned?
think it's a locally owned.
Well, I love that. It's always good to have local owned.
Great. So anyway, we're certainly glad and pleased to have their business here on the Texarkana, Arkansas side, and we're glad that even though it's unfortunate that Dixie Diners had to go out of business, there was someone to step right in there and take that over.
So Lead Bellies on State Line where Dixie Diner used to be. You got to check that out. I will definitely go check out their food.
And of course, if you haven't driven by the area where the University of Arkansas Texarkana campus is at,
That's amazing.
that building, I drive by it every day, and I'm just amazing of how quickly it's coming along. They are. I was talking to a representative this weekend from University of Arkansas, the campus, and they said that they're about 2 months ahead schedule.
So when will they actually be finished with the building and opened up for classes so that kids can start planning their college?
I don't know for sure. I would anticipate probably the spring. But they're going to but even now they can take classes at Arkansas High. The University of Arkansas has classes available. They're using Arkansas High facilities at this point. So
It's going to have some better facilities.
better facilities, and so we're looking for that. And
Do they have room there to expand if they want to continue growing?
they have they've purchased the 8.5 acres, plus they've got the option on 15 additional acres. So yes,
Okay.
their plan is to grow.
Okay, gotcha.
And also, we're pleased to announce not only do we get a Dollar Tree at the corner of Arkansas Boulevard and County, we anticipate there's going to be a Dollar Tree out on Highway 82 across from where Rakoff is at. So we
A lot of Cooper Tire traffic there. That's a good.
Cooper car traffic there, so we're looking forward for that, and then there may be some additional businesses located out there. And I know for the individuals that lives around the 24th and Jefferson neighborhood, I know they're going to be pleased because the old Rakoff grocery store that used to be there, well, General Mart grocery store is getting ready to open there, and they anticipate mid-February that will be open. It will be a local neighborhood grocery store, something similar to what was there before.
Needed out in that area.
It is needed, and I think the citizens are going to be very appreciative of that. And on state line, if you look at, take a look at the Pizza Hut, and the way it looks now will not be looked in the future that way. Their plan is they're going to come in, they're bringing their new prototype. They're going to tear down the old building. They're going to rebuild it, and they're going to have a new prototype for the Pizza Hut. So we're going to get to see one of the prototypes for the Pizza Hut nationally. So we're glad of that. Randy's Smokehouse Barbecue will be coming out on 82, where the old Ruse restaurant used to be. So
Oh, and I see something else that looks really good.
Daylight Donut.
Where are they going to be?
They are already open. They're open on 35th Street, almost on the corner of Jefferson 35th Street.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, Mayor, we're out of time. Believe it or not, time flies when you're having fun. But thank you. This is so exciting. There's just for folks that they call Arkansas side the bedroom neighborhood of the sleeping, whatever. It's not anymore. It's busy. We're awake, and lots of things are happening. And Mayor, just be sure to keep us posted. Okay?
Well, this is 2012. We're working right now on 2013. So we're I think that the citizens and everybody will be very pleased with what our growth is going to be.
Well, okay. How can you not be? We're going to be back with more Hometown Magazine after this. Stay tuned.